My name is Felicia Williams, and I am a family member of an individual with mental health challenges, and I'm also a healthcare provider as well. I was first made aware by my son's preschool teacher. Um, she informed me that he was withdrawn, he was wandering in and out of the classroom, and was not attentive. There was a lot of attention deficits and other issues that she felt that needed to be brought to my attention. I was in total denial and didn't know where to turn or what to do at that point, even though I am a healthcare provider and a mother, but I was not ready for this at all. Nothing could prepare me for what was ahead of me from this point on. His diagnosis included ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADD, attention deficit disorder, and bipolar disorder, mood disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, schizophrenia, and many more. It was a lot that really kind of took me and the family by surprise, and we were devastated and needed help. I had to set my own parenting feelings aside and realize that my son needed help, and it was beyond what I could do within the home. And I seek the help that I needed and know that I needed support outside of the house from physicians, psychologists, therapists, counselors, seek support from the schools. I needed to receive an IEP to get him approved for specialized school services, which he was in need of desperately, and that carried him throughout his entire school term. So that's where I reached out to, and that's where I received the most help from. Work has been the staple of a new era in my life. I can remember walking in the door and I was greeted by one of the family lead advocates, and I was in tears. I was totally in tears, didn't know which way to turn. I know I needed help. I was wandering around in Eastmont Mall, and something just told me to go in there. And once I did that, everything has changed since then. The lifestyle changes has included everything from prayer, redirecting our prayer and not being so hard on each other, being supportive of one another, really listening to one another, spending more time and not passing judgment on each other. It has really made a difference. And also having the family members be included in the community resources within the county as well, which really has made a big difference. There has been a lot of changes in the diet. The changes have included eating more healthier foods, cutting a lot of the sodium and sugar out, which we were told that having loved ones with attention deficit and hyperactivity disorders, sugars and such thing as that actually intensify the diagnoses. For self-care, I do a lot of different things for myself as well as I do it with my loved ones and family members. We have a lot of quality time spent together. We plan family dinners. We plan movie night at the house, or we'll pick various family members' house and have movie night and have dinner. We'll have Sunday dinner and have a big feast. We're from Louisiana, so we do a lot of that. I love to cook, so I often do a lot of cooking to de-stress. I love to decorate. I love to make jewelry, and I've included my loved one as well as my family members in just about everything I do, because I stay busy. But at the same time, having that quality time with your loved one and your family members really, really makes a difference. The most important role a family member plays is really being supportive of the individual loved one, being there, listening, having a good listening ear, keeping the communication line open, providing resources. If you don't have access to resources within your family circle, by all means reach out to the community like I did with FERC. It will make a difference and it will change your life. I have seen such a turnaround over the years that I'm just happy inside, and to see that things have really took an upward swing has truly, truly made me a really happy mom. From going from the onset of the diagnoses to the 5150s to seeing my son obtain different awards and trophies from Seneca and stars, and having on a fire station suit really has made a big difference. What I would say to an individual with a loved one that is having mental health challenges, don't feel like that you're alone. I've went through a lived experience, and I know that you will definitely benefit from hearing from me today, that hope is possible, recovery is well, and it is alive. And as well as you can have that lived experience and have that overfill of joy, knowing that you have resources as FERC and peers and POCC to help support and be there for you, your loved one, your family, and the community.